Part 3. So we're just gonna play Zelda's Lullaby at the insignia, big word right there, and that will raise the water level to its highest possible level that it can be at. And before I jump out, I want to kill this enemy because I'm scared of it, and he gives me a heart, so that worked out pretty well. We can unlock this door straight to the left. It's on the west side. And a new puzzle. Forgot about these bats when I walked in. Good thing I noticed them before they both started chasing me, and that could have ended bad, or poorly. Just take them out with your hook shot before you actually trigger them, I guess. And for this puzzle, what we have to do is jump down to the second platform and use our hook shot to hook shot onto the platforms that are falling down the waterfall. What you need to do is hook shot up to the next one fast enough so that you don't fall into the dark abyss, because they keep going down. So as soon as you land on one, you have to hook shot the next as fast as you possibly can, and just continue this until you either win or lose. There's really no in between unless you want to play this game forever, which I guess is possible if you like it a lot. I was just safe. I probably could have got to the end here, but I just want to be extra careful, I guess, because we don't have a long shot yet, so distance is kind of not good. For this puzzle, before we raise the water level and the dragons, I kind of want to take out the enemies first. I don't like referring to them as guys like I normally do. I don't know, some of them could be girls. I don't really want to make a judgment. I don't know them. I'm just killing them. So, I'm just going to call them enemies from now on, just in case I was wrong the entire time. So now we raise the water and the dragons, or the dragon statues with, I forgot what I called them there, hookshot something, I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch the other video. But for the next part, we can't hookshot onto the next one because that would just land us in the water. So we have to lower it and not miss, so we can hookshot onto the one next to it and then climb over the dragon. Pretty clever, if I do say so myself. And I do a poor job of climbing. Now I just want to take out the last enemy. I wish I knew what they were called. Not an expert, so I'm not going to pretend to be. And with this last one, we can hook shot to the last platform, and we have to raise it and lower it 2 more times, just because game makers like to be annoying. We lower it so that we can climb on top of its head, and while standing on it, raise the platform again. Hooray! And when you climb up, there's going to be 2 more enemies. Hack and slash, pretty simple. And we can just take out this, can't remember what they're called, with the bow and arrow. You gotta shoot above the spikes, because then you can actually hit it. And it drops 20 rubies, and I really wanted it really bad, but for some reason I just could not make it fast enough, although it didn't matter, because I had full money. I was like trying to get it, I wanted it so bad, and it was gone before I got there, so it kind of ruined my hopes and dreams. In the end, it didn't matter, because my wallet was full anyway. But, now on to Dark Link. For this battle, well, probably shouldn't start talking about it yet, actually. I should probably just go to the next room, because, I mean, I don't even see anybody to fight. There's certainly nobody by that tree that we just passed. I mean, I didn't notice anybody. Oh, snap. Is the door barred off? How do we open it? Oh my gosh, is that a guy next to the tree? Didn't even see him before. Well, the trick to Dark Link, basically, I guess if you actually target him using Z or L, depending on what you're using, I guess, you basically always hit at the same time. So what you want to do is sort of, I mean, I don't really know any other way, just like hack and slash without targeting and hoping that you win. I mean, that's as good of a strategy as I've gotten. It seems to work out pretty well for me. As you can see, I'm just really not getting anywhere anyway. But if you Z-target, then he will hit you at the same time, and you'll both be facing the same direction, so you'll never really ever get any hits in on him, unless you do some fancy backflips and jump attacks and stuff, I guess. This is a really long battle, that's why I sped it up. Didn't really want to speed up a boss battle, but I mean, it's the same thing over and over for probably 7 minutes. So I shortened it down to about 3, and this is actually really clutch. I win with half a heart left. I didn't want to ruin it, but I don't really have anything to talk about right now until this guy's dead. So if, for instance, I didn't have 4 bottles full of fairies, and I beat him with half a heart left, that would be quite an accomplishment. So if you pretend that I didn't have 4 bottles full of fairies, this is pretty cool. Half a heart left, didn't die, beat Dark Link. That's right. But now taken back to the real world, I'm just gonna pop a fairy, and notice the bottle's invisible in my hand when it's being rendered on the background. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Now I'm at full health again. I don't know if you can see that, but either way. So now we get to go to the next room and claim our prize, which is the long shot. And we can shoot, I don't know if it's twice as far, but it's a lot longer than we could before, so it'll be helpful and good, I guess. Now there's more sculptures that we can reach. Yay. Next thing to do is just to play the sun song because of that sunblock there. And we just gotta jump down the hole once it disappears. That will be the end of part 3. Only 3 to go. There's a huge temple. Oh well. I don't know why I put on the iron boots. That's kind of stupid.